Today we'll talk about the reality. We can see the reality from two different angles. Firstly, if we see realities from the viewpoint of levels, there are three levels of realities. First, finite reality. This is where we live. There is time and space, and all things have a beginning, but it doesn't have to have the end. Second, absolute reality. This is where things have no beginning and no endings. Time and space are transcended. Those who live here are absoluters. They do not begin, but they always were. Third, absolute reality. They have nothing to do with time and space. There is no space and time to transcend. Absolute reality characterizes the geographical center of the universe called paradise. Paradise has location, but is not in the space and not in time. Purpose of creatures with will, such as ourselves, is traverse a very long path that ends in paradise. God, the Universal Father, is the first cause, the one and only uncaused reality. Secondly, if we see reality from the viewpoint of deity level, there are also three kinds of universe realities. Undefined reality. It ranges from energy domain and non-personalizable values of universal existence up to the presence of the unqualified absolute. Defined reality. It embraces all infinite deity potential, ranging from all realms of personality of lowest finite to the highest infinite, personalizable, and even to the presence of the deity absolute. Interassociated reality. Potential actualizing interassociated reality. Much of coordinate reality is embraced within the realms of the universal absolute. If we see realities from the viewpoint of time and space, reality is further divisible as, first, actual and potential. There are two kinds of realities. One is actual, like eternal Son, who is absolutely existing in fullness of expression, but the other is potential, like mortal man, who is very largely unrealized spiritual potentiality. Second, absolute and sub-absolute. Absolute realities are eternity existence. Sub-absolute realities are projected on two levels. Absolutes, which is realities relative with respect to both time and eternity. Finites, realities which are projected in space and are actualized in time. Third, existential and experiential. Paradise deities existential, but the emerging supreme and ultimate are experiential. Personal and impersonal. Deity expansion, personality expression, and universe evolution are forever conditions by the Father's free will act. Personality is a level of defined reality and range from the moral and midway up to moral and spiritual attainment of finality of personality status. Personality is from the Roman word for mask, as used in dramatic performances. The mask describes who the character is, so that one character can interact with another. Finally, God, the Universal Father, functions on three deity personality levels. First, prepersonal. He sent his fragment, thought adjuster, to indwell in the mind of mortal man to help make soul to survive. This thought adjuster has no personality, but has only pre-personality to fuse with mortal soul to make cosmic citizen who is spirit personality. Second, personal. As in the evolutionary experience of created and procreated beings, We mortals are lowest personal beings who ascend to the paradise to be like Universal Father, who is the highest primal personal beings. Third, superpersonal. There are certain absolute and associated beings who are even treated. They have no beginning and no endings.